Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tony Talks. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your like. And if you're a new subscriber here, please don't forget to hit the subscriber button so that you don't miss out on our videos. Yes, let's dive into this. Today's video is going to be, let's watch it right now. Thank you. I'll see you in my next video.
Initially, yeah, mo ti ní mi ò ní sọ nǹkankan. But at this junction, a máa sọ̀rọ̀. Now, let me start from the genesis of this crisis, because na crisis now. Number one, I am not going back. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ mi. I am not going back when I said anybody could have been the winner of that category, but definitely not a cross-dresser. That is my opinion. I am not apologetic for it. Behind every actions, we definitely know that there is definitely going to be a reaction. And I do not have power over anyone's reaction. I do not have power over anybody's reaction based on you can't see anybody bashi. A lot of people have tagged me about the ongoing on Instagram after the last post. I've been on set. I just left set, took my time to freshen up before I come out to address this. Aduke, ìyàwó Femi Adebayor, yourself and I are an issue until now. And I remembered when I made my comment under your post. I said, I understand and I respect the fact that you have to defend your own. If you don't defend your husband, who will? Me? Of course not. But the way you went about it, calling me names, calling me an hypocrite, calling me enemies or enemy of progress, or be enemy of whatever you call it, made me feel you are shallow-minded. And I want to believe Ipe, what have you call attention? Your husband did not call your attention to our conversations earlier this morning when your husband called me. Okay? Your husband, Femi Adebayor, my colleague, called me himself this morning. Like Dayo. Oh, when I even saw the post initially, I thought I was just cruise of pulling stunts to create a buzz for the movie. But later, a lot of people were, saying so many things. A lot of people were blah, 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 blah. This. And Lushawan realized, people are taking it too far. Beyond expectations. And I told him there and then this morning that Femi, for every actions there is a reaction, and we don't have control over people's reaction based on our action out there. We can't control it. We see things differently, we handle things differently. So definitely you and it was in the opinion of him, but they just gave him the mic to pronounce the winner, blah 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 blah. It was because I was the one that did the video, and that was why everybody was coming up on him. This, and I'm like, okay, that Femi, if I Dayo did not do that video I did, the fact that you took the mic and announced the winner they might still come for you. And then it said, and I quote, that Dayo, this thing out why escalates, that Muslim societies are now calling his attention to it, that they've invited him, that police has invited him for questioning, that he was promoting gay. And he requested, because I saw in your post, Aladuke, that was why I said maybe when your husband was talking to me, you were not there. Or probably after the entire conversation, he didn't update you well. But let me help you. Since that he decided to kurawasi tabi omojo mejo. Because all the conversation we had earlier this morning, I was still holding on to where we hanged that conversation. I'm still coming there. Making an verse. For those of you that are lovers of Femi Adebayor, you can say whatever you like. It's okay. I can't crucify you based on your opinion. Now, you Femi Adebayor called me this morning, telling me Muslim society, they have been attacking you, that probably you are promoting transgender, whatever. That police people have invited you for questioning, that you are promoting gay, whatever. And you requested, you demanded that Dayo, you said, and I quote, Dayo only láti share another video fún damage control. You need to come out and tell people that no, you were not it was that my video was not to banter you or come up hot on you, that it was just for you, that you were not aware of, the whole thing. They just gave you mic to announce the winner, which you did. You asked me to come out and do that video on your behalf so that we can clear the air. And after you said that, I told you that, Femi, I don't have any problem coming out to do a video to that effect. And then I said, but if I should do that video, She Eniola will not feel bad about it. That, I'm coming up to say, no, it wasn't Femi's fault too, that blah, 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 that it was the Eniola and the organizer or whatever that, gave the mic and like, okay, Femi should announce. Eniola will not pick offense in it. And then you said, and I quote again, hold on, Jacking Eniola. You put a call through to Eniola and added Eniola to the call. The three of us were on three-way call addressing this issue. And I told Eniola, you yourself, you repeated what you said. People are coming after you. And of course, your intention was to support your colleague. Your intention was to help your colleague. Your intention was to this. But now the whole thing has been taken all the way around just because I made the video by condemning the fact that you announced best female dressed to a cross-dresser, which I still find disrespectful and unacceptable. Now, you now said we need to do this damage control. I didn't bring it up. You brought it up. And I asked, and I said, Eniola, should I go ahead and make that video? Eniola was a little bit skeptical, which I can understand. She has a project at hand. She's trying to create a buzz for her projects. This might be a buzz gone wrong. That was why I said initially that for every action, there is always a reaction. And you cannot control people's reaction to Inkotabanshi. I only expressed my feelings and I expressed myself by saying no. Giving an award of best female dress to a cross-dresser, no. And I was even in the opinion that if they feel like the cross-dressers need, to be appreciated, or then you will create their own space by saying, okay, best cross-dresser, no, wow. Not for you disrespecting the women that is at the event. And then Eniola said, okay, that she and her team, that they were going to come together and see how we can go about it. And I apologized to you, Femi Adebayor. I apologized to you not because I am guilty of what I said. No. I only apologize, and I repeated it countless times. I apologized to you because of the way you felt about the whole thing. You were not happy about the whole thing. You were not pleased with it. And I apologized. I said it, and I'm saying it again. That Femi, I'm sorry you feel that way. But it was never in my attention to come hot on you. And the only reason why your issue even came up in my video was because I was still trying to, relate it to the movie. Considering your character in the movie, because I've just watched it. And in the movie, of course, you were the Ekweda that started the whole thing in the movie. That was why I let's if he, end up lori movie, okay, and then when the movie is out, let's go and do this, let's go and do that. The organizers and the producers of the for their movie, that their reason for what they did, giving Bobrisky, was because they are trying to create a buzz for the movie. Who doesn't want his or her projects, to break even? So now let's now come back to the whole thing. When we were going to end that conversation, we ended it with, okay, Eniola was going to, sit and brainstorm with our team. Then let's find a constructive way of controlling the damage out there in a way that is not going to hit up on any one of us. That was the agreement before we all left the phone. And I remembered after Atakuro Luri 3-way call, Femi, I personally called you again. That Femi, you're my friend. Okay? When I was making the video, your issue was not, I don't have anything against you. It was not all about you. It was all about the fact that they gave the whatever to a cross Guinea while it was being labeled a different thing. That it was not anything, I apologized again when I called you again, Femi. I said, I'm sorry you felt the way you feel. Which is, in all honesty, Bimosherini. You understand? So please. Now, we've not, before the post I saw this evening, myself and Eniola, we have spoken twice based on this thing again. You came to me that I should go ahead and make a video for a damage control. You called me. So that was why I feel like your wife is misinformed, or she's when she was like, I called you, I was begging you, I was apologizing. Didn't you tell her how the whole thing went? Didn't you tell her you were the one who called me? Didn't you tell her you were the one who asked me that I need to do another video for a damage control because people are coming on you? Because you are now making it look like I came publicly to mess you up, blah 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 blah, and then I'm coming privately. So I'm coming privately to beg you apologize. Who told you I'm apologizing? Who told? I've never apologized about the fact that I'm not pleased with anybody picking a cross-dresser for a best female dressed. Me apologetic fun yen o. Emma get it wrong o. Moko wa apologetic, but you are feeling the way you are feeling because none of us expected the thing was going to escalate as much as it did. And I'm sorry you felt that way. Because it wasn't my intention in any form. But now seeing your wife's post calling me an hypocrite, calling me an enemy in disguise. Aladuke, ó ju ẹnu ẹ lọ, my darling. Ìyàwó mi, ó ju ẹnu ẹ lọ. Calling me mi ò ní pé kó má defend ọkọ ẹ. Like I said, if you don't defend him, who will? But you trying to insult me in that process, ó ju ẹnu ẹ lọ. Ṣọ́rọ̀ mi yé, kí n sọ ní Yorùbá, kó lè jọ yéra wa. Ó ju ẹnu ẹ lọ. Now let me ask you, tí ọkọ ẹ bá ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní corporate, bí lawyer lọkọ ẹ. Tọkọ ẹ, if your husband should have an issue at his workplace, it is rightful of him to get home and update you. Would you have called his colleague and be insulting them? I'm sure you wouldn't do that. I never insulted you guys. So you coming and now posting, making a post. There is limitation to every human's endurance. Okay? I don't chase clout. I don't come out to talk what is not. I don't come out to find Instagram whatever. You understand? I don't. If I'm coming out to talk about anything, or I'm coming out or making a video, I'm coming out constructively. Emma, get it wrong. Now you, Aladuke, now posted, calling me an hypocrite, calling me an enemy in disguise, calling me kinikon, calling me names. Are you okay? Show badun. My darling, show wa okay. Ní sọ síbẹ̀ ká kú bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Ọ̀wọ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀ òun lára ń fẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa pọ́nra wa lé. I don't chase clout, I repeat. Now, let me now drop that one aside. Femi, you yourself, you now came under my post. I'm disappointed at you. So yeah, I'm so disappointed at you. You are one of the people in the industry that I respect so much that I will go out of my way 1,001 million times for. You are one of the people that can call me at any F time for anything, and I will definitely, make myself available for whatever reasons you must have called me for. I tell you, my dear, because in your posts you said, if your progress is shaky, mo fẹ́ wá ni o, mo fẹ́ kà torí ó gba kíkà kí má bá ṣe mistake nínú èsì tí mo máa fún ẹ. You said, I now see that you truly want to come for me. You have actually done it with the wrongest person, Dayo. If my success is your problem, you can never have peace of mind. You can go address here, my darling. Your success is not my problem. As a matter of fact, ever since Totin Shenkonre nílé ayé tatin relate, I have always celebrated you. I have always supported you. I have always prayed for you, and I've always been proud of you. You understand? Because ní àdúgbò ibi tá wà, àwa ṣe ń jí ni. And it's a thing of joy that my colleagues are doing wonderfully well and they are making statements out there. So my dear, èmi máa ní peace of mind. Surely peace of mind tí mo tún máa ní, ó máa gbé pillow dání. Ó ní AC nínú. Ìyẹn ló túmọ̀ sí pé your success has never been, is not, and will never be my problem. You understand? Kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ jẹ́. Your success has never been, it is not, and will never be a problem to me. Femi Adebayor Ishola. So for that reason, èmi máa ní rest of mind. Ṣọ́rọ̀ mi yé, jẹ́ ká fi síbẹ̀. Because I have just started. Of course, you have just started. Ọlọ́run ò ní dáwọ́ rẹ dúró, inshallah. It's advisable you channel your energy to your career. Thanks for the advice. I will channel so much energy to my career. ṣọ́rọ̀ mi yẹ, and I tell you, ikú ò ní pa ẹ́, àrùn ò ní ṣe ẹ́, ò ní dàwátì nígbà tí ire mi náà bá máa ṣojú ẹ̀. Ṣàmì kò gbé tọ́ mi. Femi Adebayor, I am disappointed at you. Gbogbo ẹnu ni mo fi sọ. Because nígbà míì àgbà ò kàn gbọ́ orí. Gbogbo ẹnu ni mo fi sọ. I am disappointed that for you to even think your success can be a problem to me. For you to even have that ideology. Ó sad gan. In fact, ó show bí wọ́n gan ṣe ń ronú. Ó show bó ṣe ń ronú. Ó ń ronú bí ẹyẹ. Ó ń ronú bí pẹ́pẹ́yẹ. Ó ń ronú bí ẹni tí ò lálámọ̀ràn. Ó ń ronú bí ẹni tí ò rẹ́ni fọ̀rọ̀ lọ. Kí ló ń ṣe ẹ́? Now you now ended up with, and not to be too busy bringing you down, my darling. Jọ̀ọ́ torí t'Ọlọ́run, kí ni bring down wọ́n fẹ́ dà fún mi o. Bringing you down tó o lérò àwọn èrò tó ń rò yẹn, àwọn èrò bíi pé your success is my problem. Èmi má jẹ́ kí n tẹ̀ sọ tẹ́lómi títara mi bíi pé your success is my problem. Jọ̀ọ́ nítorí t'Ọlọ́run, níbo lo ti ń gbé àwọn èrò yẹn wá? Èmi ò kí ń ṣe kẹ́ni má ní ẹ̀dá o. Èmi ò kí ń ṣe kẹ́ni má ní ẹ̀dá. As a matter of fact, ọlá yìí pé gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń ṣe dáadáa, including Eniola tó gbé project ilé tó gbé sílẹ̀, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń ṣe dáadáa, ọlá yìí pé dáadáa tẹ́ ń ṣe ẹ fi ń portray image wa. Táwọn èèyàn ti rí bí ẹni pé kò sí nǹkan tó dáa tó lè tara wa jáde. Ọlá yìí pé ẹ̀yin kọ̀ọ̀kan tí ẹ̀ ń gbéra, ẹ̀ ń ṣe wá lẹ́ṣọ̀ọ́ níta gbangba. Màá wá ní mo fẹ́ bínú ẹ̀. Kí ni bíbínú ẹ̀ fún mi, kí ló fẹ́ dà? Ṣó fẹ́ gbé oúnjẹ sórí tébù mi ni? Àbọ̀ sọ fún ẹ pé okay, àtìgbà tó ti ń ṣe t'Ọlọ́run ti ń gbà fún ẹ yẹn, bàbá mi ò jẹun nínú ilé mi. Ọ̀dẹ̀ ni ẹ Fẹ́mi, ọ̀dẹ̀ ni ẹ, ọ̀dẹ̀ ni ẹ, ọ̀dẹ̀. O jọ mí lójú. Ṣé o jọ mí lójú gan? Like I repeat myself, I don't have I just needed to do this video because even now the fans don't matter. If I had not done the video in the first place, the fact that you called a cross dresser, you pronounced the cross dresser as a winner of a female best. Oh, you my now.